Hey yo, it's Sambo and welcome back to my channel. Today we're reacting to the Amazing Digital Circus episode 2, Candy Carrier Chaos. In the last episode that was a pilot, we got introduced to all the characters. We noticed that Caine kind of runs the show. He's the ringmaster. For obvious reasons, he's the one that runs everything. I guess this is another one of their adventures that they're gonna go on. And yeah, I'm excited to see what this episode's about. Before you get started though, if you want to leave a like, comment, and subscribe too, it's not going to cost you anything and it's completely free. I also have social media if you want to follow me in other places. And without further ado, let's get started. Ah yes, the Glitch Productions intro. I have missed you. I love it. It's so like poppy and fun and colorful.
Hello?
Oh, that's something. That's such a nice effect. I'm not really sure how to call it. Oh my god, I completely forgot to mention, in the pilot, we learned that, Pomni saw something in the void, and we don't know what it is. Pomni is a real human character that put on a headset and then got sucked into the Amazing Digital Circus. When she went through the exit door, we found out. We saw a computer on like a desk, but it was like an old computer with like an old headset, and I speculated maybe that's how Pomni got into the circus, because she mentioned that she put on a headset and that she couldn't take it off, and now she's there. And I think she's having a dream sequence? Yeah, this has to be a nightmare that she's having. Oh, I forgot what they called that. Hold on. I need to go back and see, because I don't want to say something on accident. Abstracted. Okay. Because we saw that Kaufmo was abstracted in the pilot, and I guess that's the same thing that's happening with Pomni's arm. Her arm's getting abstracted and it's moving throughout her body, I guess. This has to be a nightmare sequence. And I guess when you get abstracted, it's like you start questioning everything, you start falling down the rabbit hole, trying to find the exit. Do those cubes say something? Probably staring me right in the face and I can't see what it is. I guess if you really wanted to, you could scramble them all together and have it say something, but for right now, nothing's popping out to me.
Very sticky indeed.
Sounds.
Bubble, you can't say that.
I forget there's no swearing in this. Oh god. I don't know how to respond to that, really.
Candy Kingdom needs you now.
Like, I know he's plotting something, but you're plotting something. Is he trying to keep them all in check? Is he trying to keep them just there? Not have them, well, obviously he doesn't want them to leave. He wants them to stay there and just be his little puppets. I like Ragatha's optimism of being like, yeah, we're here, let's make the most of it, I guess. Let's just have fun, go along with it.
No thanks, I'm trying to quit.
Don't smoke, it's bad for you. No. Keep out. Warning, danger. Okay. I love their animation style with this show. It's very, like, colorful and bubbly. Also, Kingdra was there the longest, so he's the one that's aware of the most of what's going on, because he's the one that's been there the longest out of everybody. I wonder if he's gonna unveil more lore, because obviously we've all hinted that Caine is in control of everything. Like, he doesn't want people to leave the void, and if people get abstracted, he just sends them down the ditch.
Sent to us by God to help us with our recent catastrophe.
It's giving cult. The way that they're referring to Caine as a god. I mean, I guess he is a god, right? He's the one that's in control of everything. But the fact that they're specifically saying our god, Caine. Is Caine able to see what's going on in here? Because in the pilot, he mentioned how he has all-seeing eyes everywhere. So that furthermore explains the whole god description.
That's the vibe.
This is a joke. Because I know people ship Pomni and Ragatha together.
Pomni, we're already friends with the princess.
I'm not a child, you don't have to hype me up.
She doesn't want to be there, the poor thing. The dead tone in her voice of just like, I'm here, I don't want to be here, but I'm here. Oh my god. Like, I know it's a show, and I know they did that for the joke, but Jesus.
I trust you not to let it fall into the wrong hands.
That's foreshadowing for it to fall into the wrong hands, huh? What's gonna fuck up this whole endeavor? I'm expecting this to take a turn for like creepy cult thing. You know those shows that you watch where it's like, it's way too happy and cheerful for there not to be something dark behind it? That's where I'm getting from this. Like, where's the secret dark thing?
Crawl inside and shoot them repeatedly until they're unrecognizable.
Okay, dang. Jax has a taste for vengeance and violence. Yeah, it really doesn't surprise me that Jax would be the one to carry the gun. I wonder if that's also going to be foreshadowing later.
repeat the question? I couldn't hear you over the knives.
Kinder's my favorite. Can you repeat the question? I can hear you over the knives.
Do it. It'll be epic.
Why are there so many knives back here?
Do it. Figurine thing.
Okay, I've seen the promotional video that they posted before this episode came out about the figurines and the stickers and whatnot, and Caine being like,
Figurines that well-adjusted people can be normal and responsible with.
what the fuck are you guys doing to the figurines? Actually, no, don't answer that question. I don't want to know. Just put them up as decoration and leave them be. Video game glitching, yep. Are you outside the map? Since this is like a video game, is this like the outside of the map? Also, I love how the bandits are wearing cowboy hats. It's fun. I know what this is! It was Jacksepticeye's Hello Neighbor video, where he went like outside the map of the game and there was the neighbor just like standing in this type of pose. I'm not gonna phrase this completely correct, so take what I say with a grain of salt, but basically what I understood from it is that certain game developers make different models of the characters to do different animations, so that way it's not the same character model doing everything. The neighbor would be under the map for when you would get chased by him. It would be that neighbor chasing you and not the same one throughout the whole game. Again, take what I say with a grain of salt. I'm probably not going to phrase this correctly, and I don't know any other gaming terminology for that game developing department. But long story short, basically the neighbor was standing in this position, but he was outside the map to where the player couldn't see it.
Well, this is just assets for cutscenes, and it's a trick that normally developers do. When you want to swap in and out assets, normally what you can do is just hide them under the scenery where the player can't see them. So when you need to trigger them, you just bring them up out of the scenery. So they're always loaded in, and sometimes it helps performance. So that's a neat little thing.
Is that what this is? Because it's the same character. It's the same character, it's just in that position for when Caine, I'm assuming, is ready to use them for another sequence.
I don't know. We're somewhere under the map, I think.
I was right! He doesn't know he's in the video game. Right, because he's a character. He's a character in the game, so he's not going to be self-aware that he's in the game. He's not like Palmy. So can Caine see like this? Because he says he has eyes everywhere. Can he see this? What's going on here?
Where's Mom?
You have a mom?
Shouldn't she be here with everyone else?
I remember. Oh my god. I forgot. He mentioned his mom briefly, and I just completely glossed over it and didn't even say anything about it. So does he actually have a mom, or is his mom just like an idea that's in his code for the sake of like dialogue?
I think there must be a way to launch ourselves back up.
I love how they use video game mechanics for stuff like this. I think that's really cool.
Harvey always seems to miss the big loopy monsters.
Yeah, it's not her thing. That's a great call out though to their own like writing. Another big Luby character that Pomni is here to see because Pomni's developing the lore. It reminds me of the candy monster from the Halloween episode of Gravity Falls.
Sometimes I can hear them calling to me.
Oh, fuck. Fuck. Okay.
Is it really murder? It's delicious. And
Yes!
Shut up, licorice hair.
Here, hide it.
I forgot to mention this too. In the pilot, Jax looked like he was hiding something. Like he knew what was going on and he didn't say anything about it. So it's like part of him knowing what's actually going on and just playing along with it.
I saw the Reaper wink at me.
You okay?
No.
You want to talk about it? I don't just want to leave you here.
Why not?
Maybe you could be somebody real there.
This is really sweet. It's nice that Pomni's accepted Circus is her home now. You know, making do with what she has. Trying not to let the crushing anxiety and fear of like, where am I, where's the exit, keep her from enjoying it. It's a nice moment.
How does this benefit you at all?
It doesn't have to benefit you to be a nice person. If you see someone struggling in here and you know you're able to help them, why not?
Guess I just don't want you to feel like you're nothing. I don't want anybody to feel like that. What's your name, by the way?
Gummy gay.
Okay. Gummy, another character to add to the list. So what's the deal with the teapots? I never commented on that. Why are there just teapots outside the map?
We're worried she's having another horrible experience.
It's very sweet how much Ragatha's come to care about Pomni, and how she was so forgiving about how Pomni just abandoned her to go to the exit. Again with the vomiting, why? I saw a reaction video from Not So Average Fangirl. I originally said We Lats Reacts. Elijah was the one that made the comment on it, and I want to take her credit for it. Check them both out, they're both cool. About the pilot episode, and how there might be images in the vomit, but I don't have it in me to look through Pomni's vomit to see if I could decipher anything, so I'm just not. Even if it is digital vomit, I don't know.
And then good.
Again! Why? I swear, if we need to decipher the lore by just looking through their vomit, I'm not gonna be able to do it. No thanks, I'm good. I'd rather just... No. What annoys me too is that they animate it so well. It's so, like, liquidy. And just, you know? Like, you look at vomit and it's so... Why do they animate the vomit so smoothly? Out of all the things.
So this is the circus, huh? I gotta get used to this.
Oh, looks like one of these guys made it through.
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
If I start losing track of who's a human and who's an NPC, who knows what could happen?
Caine! I was just starting to like him too, what the fuck, man? That was so anticlimactic, what the fuck? I'm over here like, oh, this is a new character that they're adding to the team and whatever. I added him to the fucking character list. Poor Pomni, she just wants a friend.
Well, I'm gonna go drink water. It's been a while since I've done that.
I literally have a fucking water bottle with like numbers on it because my girlfriend and I have this inside joke of like, oh, did you drink water today? No. And I bought this to drink water and keep track of how much water I drink. So for them to call it out being like, oh, it's been a while since I drank water, and here I am with a fucking water bottle with numbers. Calling myself out. Drink water. Please. Drink some fucking water.
You know, he might be back in a future adventure.
The foreshadowing call, bringing him back. They better bring him back. He was a cool character. What the fuck? Is this just another thing to make Pomni lose her shit? Does Caine want Pomni to lose her shit and get abstracted? Okay, that was a very sweet episode. I think it's sweet that they do a little memorial service for each character that gets abstracted. Shows more like humanity in all of them. Overall, this was a very interesting episode. I'm glad that we got to see them on another adventure. I'm a little bit annoyed about Gummy Goo. I liked him. He was such a cool character. Caine, the basically just Thanos snap. Just poof, he's gone. What the hell, Caine? Overall, excited to see what adventures Caine puts them through. Jax is starting to be kind of suspicious because he is obsessed with violence. And he looks like the type of bunny that would be hiding something. I just can't tell what. My only assumption now is that he knows what actually is going on, just hiding it. Before I go though, if you want to leave a like, comment, and subscribe too, it won't cost you a thing and it helps me out. And with that being said, I will see you all soon. Bye!